Welcome to the Kayfabe Show. This is the SmackDown review. The show opened up with Randy Orton. The Viper came out to officially say that he's going to be the main eventer at WrestleMania. He said that he wasn't handed anything and that he earned his spot. He said that it doesn't matter if it's Drew McIntyre or Cody Rhodes, whoever it is, he's going to be the new WWE champion. Then Trick Williams came out to interrupt him, and just as he stepped into the ring, Randy Orton didn't give him an opportunity to speak. He ended up RKOing him. We then saw Carmelo Hayes come out to give an open challenge for his United States Championship. The one who answered was El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. Portland fans got to see a great match between two great talents, a high-flying wrestler like Carmelo Hayes and a great Mexican luchador like Dr. Wagner Jr. Carmelo Hayes ended up retaining, but he paid his respects to the current AAA Latin American champion. We then saw R-Truth and Damian Priest speaking with Nick Aldis to earn an opportunity for the tag team titles. And we saw the Irresistible Forces, the current WWE Women's Tag Team champs, Lash Legend and Nia Jax, come out to the ring to celebrate with the Portland fans at the Moda Center. It is also Women's History Month, so they were celebrating. They were then interrupted by Charlexa, aka Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. A little bit after, Julia and Kiana James also came out. Both teams asked for an opportunity at the women's tag team titles, so Nick Aldis made it official. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair against Julia and Kiana James. Great matchup from both teams. Julia and Kiana James with a great wrestling style, and Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss with experience ended up taking the match. This means that Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss are going to WrestleMania against Nia Jax and Lash Legend. We then saw Sami Zayn confront Cody Rhodes. He was telling him how crazy it is that he lost the Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber, but he's still getting a match for the WWE title. Cody told Sami that it's crazy how he's politicking his way into a shot for the WWE title even when Cody Rhodes hadn't won the title yet. Sami said he just came out to wish him good luck. Then the team that was finally back on TV on SmackDown, City Machine Guns, faced off against Axiom and Nathan Frazier. This was a tag team turmoil match. Axiom ended up defeating Motor City Machine Guns. Then they ended up facing against Angel and Berto Los Garza. Los Garza are one of the most underrated and most talented tag teams. They ended up winning and taking the match. Then they faced Y6, but during the match the MFTs came out to interfere. Berto gave his the win, and they were just one step away from being number one contenders. And the last tag team to come out was Damian Priest and R-Truth. R-Truth had a new look. This was a great match. We saw unprecedented moves from Angel and from Berto with the high-flying Mexican lucha style, but R-Truth transformed into Ron Cena, and after hitting the 5-knuckle shuffle and hitting him with a submission lock, he ended up giving his team the win. Therefore, R-Truth and Damian Priest are number one contenders for the World Tag Team titles. Sami Zayn confront Randy Orton. And that was kind of crazy how he talks about Cody Rhodes like it's his best friend in the world. But he also drops him the second he turns his back. Randy then tells Sami Zayn that sometimes he just has to be a little bit selfish. Then Sami asked Randy if it wasn't this a little bit selfish, wasn't this making him a bad person? But Randy told him that no about all of that. He only knows that he's a 14-time world champion. Rhea Ripley came out to face Jade Cargill. Both paid each other respect, but they said they weren't impressed. Rhea Ripley told Jade Cargill that her body wasn't made and built for show, and hers was meant for fighting. But also Cargill that she's gonna take the title from her and she isn't gonna do a damn thing. Gargano's wife helped him get through his depression, but to fully get over his depression he had to come out to the ring, which he did, asking for a challenger. Little did he know that the man to respond to the challenge was the ruler, the feminist, Obafemi. With a couple of moves and a powerbomb, he ended up taking the win. Danhausen appeared on SmackDown to greet Nick Aldis, asking for a Hall of Fame induction. What he found was The Miz. He also ended up cursing him. Then, the main event, Cody Rhodes against Drew McIntyre. Matchup from both, great chemistry from both wrestlers, well underserved opportunity for Cody Hogan. They ended up destroying the commentary desk. Drew hit Cody with a crossroads, and Drew even hit him with a claymore, but Cody ended up kicking out. Nobody's surprised. He becomes a new WWE champion, and he's going to face Randy Orton at WrestleMania.